Oh,
And why'd you get into this?
in all honesty, I was working in San Diego, and
Okay.
I was working in the it's called the Business Law Clinic. And San Diego borders Mexico,
Right.
So people would come in because they could use the law students to kind of get free legal work. And I would always get all these Mexicans coming in, barely speak English, like, "Hey, papi, I need for my LLC. I need to buy this building." I'm like, "All right, cool. Here you go, no problem." And then it would be like 6 months later, before we're even done with the semester, like half of these guys would come back in like, "Papa, I need to sell it." I'm like, wait,
So you didn't like it, bottom line.
no, I was inspired by it because I would see what they bought it for.
Oh,
Then
I
would
see.
see what.
And you were doing mostly real estate law then as well? in San
No, I was
Diego?
doing all types of things, but the
I
ones
see.
that always stood out was like these
Was the real estate.
Mexicans who could barely speak English, buying these cheap properties, coming back within months and selling it at a profit.
Wow.
And then when they sold it, they were always freaking out about the tax. This is literally how I got into it. They were
Oh, that's
freaking out
interesting.
about the taxes, and they were like, "Figure it out." And I would go and I would research, and I stumbled on 1031, and I was just cranking them out for all these guys. And then when I graduated, I just remember typing in Indeed. I just said 1031 and find out it was a whole industry.
Right.
So it really was kind of like these really poor Mexican guys could barely speak English, like doing everything they can to buy these properties and coming back selling it at a profit, and having the intelligence to know, like, hey, I had these taxes, I'm sure there's something you can do. And in doing so, it literally built my career.